arkadaşlar, tekrardan hoş geldiniz. Bugün Game of Thrones'un ikinci bölümüyle devam edeceğiz. Kaldığımız yerden fazla uzatmadan başlayalım hadi. Hadi bakalım. En son burada kalmıştık zaten.
Word up to me. I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing someday I will.
Yaparsın. Sen yaparsın.
I have House Forrester to consider first.
Ha, yaparsın sen.
Lord Forrester would be proud that
Kendi
you're
başına
putting the
çok
interests of
gurur
the
duyar.
house ahead of your own.
Şimdi onu bunu bırak da benim sana bir şey
Many of
söylemem
Lord
lazım.
Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great
Elimden
uncle was a
gelenin en
ranger
iyisini
for the
yapacağım.
Night's Watch.
I'll do what's best.
Yapacağım ben.
Which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
Hepsinden olacağım. Aynen. Çok kötü şeyler oldu.
I've been waiting.
Aynen bir şey söylememiz lazım sana. Hadi.
What?
Kuzey Koru Lord Forrester bilmenizi
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Aynen. Bunu söylememizi istedi. Ne o?
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed.
Sadece size söylemem gerektiğini söyledi.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools.
Ne o?
And it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word. You haven't told
Söylemedik. Yemin ederim ben.
This is important, Garrett.
Kimseye söylemedim.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you.
Söylersek olur mu? Söz verdik değil mi?
From this day forward, this will be our
Tamam.
secret.
Da ne oldu? Ne o? Sen onu bana söyleyecek misin?
I can't say anything more just yet. Just know that
Söylemiyorum.
North Grove may very well be
Hayati
vital
bir
to the future of
meseleymiş.
this house.
Ha,
But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall.
tamam.
Become a
Ulan o duvar da
ranger
çok
if you can.
şey bir yer
It
ha.
will help.
Sıkıntı bir yer. Tamam. Sal beni de gideyim ya.
Iron from ice.
Iron from
I am for mice. Buzdan demire.
You represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect
Güçlü
the
olacağım.
honor and dignity of the
Güçlü
house.
olacağım ulan.
I'll be strong.
I know you will.
Aynen. Eyvallah dayıcım. Sağ olasın. Sağ olasın. Oradan sana kartpostal atarım ben. Sana bir kuzgun gönderirim oradan. Haberleşiriz. Rahat ol.
Garrett, wait.
Ne oldu? O ne lan? Kolye. Ver. Canım benim ya.
Be safe.
Olacağım. Nasıl olacaksam orada da bilmiyorum artık. Duvara gidiyoruz kızım. Kolay mı sanıyorsun? Hı? Gitti vallahi lan. Gitti. Gitti de gitti. Evet. Yine bir kayıt aldı. Ethan. Ethan bu Lord, bu yeni Lord olan değil miydi?
Ethan!
Bu mu lan o yoksa? Tipe bak.
I couldn't find him. Could you?
Saklambaç mı oynuyoruz? Hey Allah'ım. Aha buldu.
He hides too well. And if he were smart, he would reveal
Akıllı
himself.
olsaydı kendini ortaya
I don't
çıkarırdı.
like this game anymore. Maybe something happened to him.
Ethan's fine.
Hadi beni
He's just
buldun diyelim.
forgotten this is a game.
You found me. Well done, Ryan.
Kardeşin şey yapıyor burada.
Don't worry. It's just a game, Ryan.
A stupid game. I don't like it.
He was worried you were gone.
I thought we'd never find
Korkmuş
you
çocuk.
again.
I'm right here.
Tabii.
And I
Babasını,
promise
abisini falan
I'm not
kaybetti.
going anywhere.
I wish Mira was here. And Asha.
And Rodri.
And Roderick.
Yazık
I do
çocuğa
too.
ya.
But Mira's in King's Landing and...
Can't she come home? I don't want her to die too.
Ryan, she's perfectly safe, I promise you.
I don't want Garrett to die either. Maester Ortengrin said he got sent to the wall.
Ölmez. Garrett güçlüdür.
I'll miss Garrett. He was nice.
Garrett is strong. He can take care of
Bilmiyorum
himself.
artık. Bakabilir mi,
No
bakamaz
one
mı?
will tell me what Garrett did, but it must have been serious. I heard Duncan and Sir Royland talking. They said someone will come here looking for
Gelsin, ben de
revenge.
onları bekliyorum.
Everyone's worried about you, but I'm not. I know
Ben
you'll
buradayım.
protect us.
Hepsi
Who
gelsin.
said they're worried about me?
Well, Sir Royland for one. He says you can't fight very well.
What?
O şey değil mi? Komutan mıdır?
He
Şey.
calls you a milksop.
O ne lan?
Sir Royland forgets
O ne derse
himself.
desin diye.
I don't care what he says. I can protect you.
What does
Milksop.
milksop mean?
O ne demek be harbiden?
But I know it's not
İyi
good.
bir şey olmadığını biliyorum ama diyor.
Ethan, you should let Sir Royland teach you how to wield a sword.
Bence de.
Like a
Erkek
man.
gibi.
He
Aynen.
taught
Adam
Roderick
olalım
and
biraz.
Asher, and he even showed me how to fight. Properly, I mean.
A lord should know how to fight.
Bak. Bak çocuğa bak. Bak. Erkek dediğim bu. Anca sırıt öyle sen.
Do you remember when we were younger? When we all used to play here? You, me, Roderick, Asher. We'd all be out here for hours.
Aferin size.
Where was I?
You weren't born
Ben
yet.
neredeydim?
We had so much fun. But then, well, then everything changed. Roderick became so serious, the Lord in training, and he never smiled anymore. And Asher just got angry at everything. Promise me you won't be like that, please.
Bizim de değişmemizi istemiyor.
I like you the way you are.
Bizim de öyle
I know
olmamızı
a lord has
istemiyor.
many responsibilities,
Değişmek zorunda kalabilirim.
but you don't need to be like them.
I may have to change.
I'd rather have my brother than a lord.
I'll have to have both, I'm afraid.
Aynen. Valla değişmek zorunda kalabiliriz yani. Her zaman iyi niyetli olmaya yani
Since you're the
olamayız.
new lord, you can do anything
Bazen
you want.
I suppose.
ağırlığımızı koymamız
Everyone
lazım.
will have to do as you say. So I
Şunun
can
da
have all the
derdine
sweets
bak
I
ya.
want.
Amacı tatlı.
If only it were that simple. It would be nice if someone did what I wanted for once. But Ethan will be
İstediğiniz
the lord,
hadi lan.
a proper lord.
As many as you'd like, yes.
Really?
Of course. Why not?
Çocuğu sevindirelim zaten.
Lord Ethan,
Heh, geldi
you're
bizimki.
needed in the great hall
Bizim
at once.
psikopat.
Quickly,
Oğlum
on your feet.
Lord'unla nasıl konuşuyorsun lan sen? Ayaktan falan filan. Hayırdır? Hele gel gel. Hele gel sen şuraya.
What's the matter?
Lord Whitehill has arrived, unannounced and certainly unexpected.
Lord Whitehill
He's
gelmiş.
come demanding justice.
Can't he meet with Duncan? He is the Castellan.
Stay with us. Please, Ethan.
He's demanding an audience.
Çocuğun
with
da
the Lord.
derdi hep oyun
We
ya.
really must
İşim
go.
gücüm var çocuğum.
It's your decision. You are the lord.
Onunla birlikte
If I were
gideyim.
lord, I would command Ethan to stay with his family.
Fine. If that's what's required of me.
Very well then.
Hadi gidelim. Gidelim görüşelim şununla bakayım. Lord Whitehill'la. Ne ayakmış. Hı. Nerede lan o?
They showed up unannounced. Lord Whitehill is in a lather. I assume you explained to Lord Ethan why they're here.
Business with Garrett. I told him.
Aynen.
Lord Whitehill knows Garrett is a squire.
Çocuğun
to his
ailesini
house.
yok
Or
ettiler
was,
ya.
I suppose.
Şerefsizler.
Was. It makes no difference. The Whitehills were clearly.
Vermeyeceğim, sen rahat ol.
So don't
Ağzının
give
payını
any
vereceğim ona.
satisfaction.
Çağırın onu.
Out there, you were decisive and firm. Now do it again with these bastards.
Let's not do something rash. Things are bad
Ben
enough
hallederim.
as it is.
I can handle Lord Whitehill.
Well said, my lord.
Now is not the time to anger Lord Whitehill any more than he already is.
Ya
He's got
sen
high
bir
ties,
sus,
as
ne
many
korkak
men, and
adamsın.
the backing of House Bolton.
All the
İyisin
more
de
reason to stand up for ourselves.
bazen
Only
psikopat iyi
cowards
şeyler
and dead
söylüyor.
men roll over.
Hı, geldi. Tipine. Bak bak bak. Şu tipe bak ya.
Lord Ethan, is
Aynen.
it? My condolences for your father and brother. The late Lord Forrester was no friend to me
Elini
or
sıkalım
my
hadi.
house. My only regret is I wasn't there to drive the dagger into his heart myself.
Lan.
I've been waiting for this day all my life.
I may be young, but I'm not so easily fooled.
Aynen iyi.
You're trying
Helal
to
lan.
rile me, but it won't work.
Young? You are that boy. Too young to know when you're in over
Ya
your head.
gitmeye iyi davranalım diyoruz.
And no
Artistleniyor.
bread and salt. What kind of fucking house receives a lord with no fucking bread and
Ne biçim
salt?
konuşuyor bak.
You bloody amateur.
Ne artist bir şeysin lan
No
sen.
courtesies. I should have expected as much.
Calm yourself.
Haha iyi söyledi ha. Helal.
You
Baba
little
bak nasıl
fuck.
kızıyor bak.
That's how you talk to a lord. You foresters have shit on us for generations. Well, now the Starks are no longer around to have your back, are they? We're the power in the north now.
Roose Bolton is the warden of the north.
Aye. And we've been
Basic
his
videoları
bannermen
onu
for
sen görürsün.
5 fucking centuries. You cunt.
Klön ne biçim konuşuyor lan.
Lord Ethan, you're losing control of this.
That's enough, Lord Whitehill.
I'm not finished. Maybe if you hadn't been so fucking greedy with the ironwood, things would have been different between us.
You squandered your share.
Our share was taken from us. We had no fucking choice but to harvest what was left.
What is it you want, Lord Whitehill?
Ne istiyormuş? Hadi konuşun hadi. Mal mal bakmayın.
Your man, the squire. We were minding our own business, keeping the king's peace, as his lordship here said. When your
Hiç
man
sebep
attacked us
yokken
for
bir de.
no reason.
Bak.
Hear that? Attacked for no reason.
Lan ailesini
No
katlettiniz
reason.
lan.
You murdered his family.
Then you admit it was your man who killed my men. And a pig farmer at that. How do you answer for your squire, Lord Ethan? He acted in your name.
We lost people too, Lord Whitehill.
Aynen
Your
sen
men
ne
murdered
yapacaksın
his
bakayım.
entire family.
You lost pig
Çiftçini
farmers, not
kaybettin.
soldiers. The
Ulan
soldiers were the 100 of their type.
bir çiftçi senin askerlerini öldürüyor ama ya.
Who killed my
Daha
men?
değerli demek ki.
I know he's here. What have you done with
Ben
him?
hallettim.
I took care of it. He received his punishment and it's done. He's gone.
What?
Gone? That
Bu
was
nasıl
my
bir bak
justice to
lan?
deliver,
What?
boy, and you denied me of it. I'm not leaving until I have my justice. Now bring me the coward who did it, or you'll answer to Roose Bolton.
Ya bir sus Allah aşkına. Biriniz vurun.
What kind of fucking house is
Lan
this?
bir
A house of honorable men.
Lady
öyle
Forrester.
mal gibi
You
kalırsın
bellow
işte.
like a wounded
Yaralı bir
bull,
ayı
Lord
gibi.
Whitehill. Have you forgotten
Doğru
your
söylüyor.
manners?
I mean no disrespect to you, my lady, considering your losses and all. But this
Baba
is
baba hemen
not
nasıl
over.
atarlanıyor ipneye bak ya.
It's over when my son says it is.
This is over, Lord Whitehill.
Ethan is Lord of Ironrath now. By rights his word is law here. If that displeases you,
Aynen.
then I trust you can find the door.
That lad may be lord of this house, but Lord Bolton will have the
Sen de ne
final
çok
say.
konuşuyorsun, boş
I'll send
konuşuyorsun
him a
ya.
raven letting him know a Forrester man killed one of his own. That the new Lord Forrester lied to my face and denied me my justice.
Yalan
Then we'll
söylüyor
see
gibi mi?
whose word is law.
You're a craven, Lord Whitehill.
Hatırlasın lan. Onun da gırtlağını alacağım elime. Bak bak bak. Şu bakışa bak. İyiydi.
I was wrong about your son, my lady. He stood up to him like a true lord.
You were brave, my son. But you'll need to be braver still when Ramsay Snow arrives to see you bend the knee. Prepare a raven.
Hadi bakalım.
We need to send word to Mira in King's Landing at once.
Mira kim? O da mı bizim kardeşimiz ne?
Your sister can help us. Although just a handmaiden, she has Marjorie Tyrell's favor. And Lady Marjorie's betrothal to the king may be enough to keep the Boltons at bay. If it's presented to her as it should be.
Hadi bakalım. Biz mi yöneteceğiz? Evet. Bu ne? Ironwood kutusu. Bağlım. Ne varmış içinde? Yunkayı parası. Bu ne? Yüksek bahçe broşu. Burada bitmemiş mektup var. Neymiş?
Father, much excitement here in King's Landing for the coming wedding. Lady Marjorie has proven to be quite popular throughout the city. I do wish you and Mother could come, although I know it would be impossible under the circumstances. I miss all of you, and I look forward to the day you can.
Gitti baba. Şunlara da bakalım. Bakmak lazım.
Ethan made this for me.
Ethan. Aman Ethan. Bunlar ne?
Asher sent me this coin
Parayı
to
aşık
remember him.
göndermiş. Asher.
What a strange place, Essos.
Bunu
It was very kind of Lady Marjorie to give this to me.
Lady Marjorie.
It once belonged to Lady Elena.
Ha. Tamam. Burada bakacağımız şeyler bitti. Başka? Kirli eski bir cilt. Şurada. Anneden bir mektup.
It troubles me to even ask this of you, but you must appeal to Lady Marjorie to intervene on our behalf. She is our best hope, and can be a powerful ally, especially now when your family so desperately needs her help.
İstediği şey vardı değil mi o? Girin. Kapıyı açacağız.
One moment.
One moment. Lan.
Oh, sorry, milady. I didn't mean to disturb you. I can come back later if you'd like.
Hayırdır oğlum sen? Gel bakayım içeri.
No, it's fine. Come in.
Sen necisin sen? Ne ayaksın? Ne koyuyorsun lan içine?
Begging your pardon, milady, but you alright?
Kömür mü? Ne o?
If you don't mind my asking, you seem rather upset.
It's private. I'd rather not say.
Of course, milady. I didn't mean to pry.
Hayırdır oğlum aynen sana ne lan?
Please hurry if you can. Lady Marjorie will be here any minute.
Of course, milady.
Aynen hadi. Hızlı ol. Daha böyle olma fazla.
You work for Lady Marjorie? I may be wrong, but it seems like you do.
It's widely known that I work for Lady Marjorie.
I've seen you with her before. You seem like good friends. I saw Lady Marjorie just this morning, outside the Royal Sept, talking to Queen Cersei.
Cersei?
They appeared to be having some sort of disagreement. I couldn't hear much.
Ne konuştular?
What did they say?
I couldn't make out much, but I know they were talking about the Starks and
Çocuğa
House
bak sen.
Forrester.
House Forrester?
I hope you're not in any kind of trouble, but I thought you ought to know.
Eyvallah canım benim sağ ol. Bak sevdim
Most
seni
people
şimdi.
don't tend to notice a call boy. Not in King's
Kömürcüymüş bu.
Landing with so many lords and ladies about. You see and hear all sorts of things when people don't even know you're there. Good night, milady.
Ne good night'ı lan? Manyak. Havaya bak. Apaydınlık good night diyor. Lady Marjorie'ye geldi.
Lady Marjorie, you're early.
I was hoping there would be time for us to talk. Come, there's something we must discuss.
Ne konuşalım seninle yavrum benim. Gel.
From the day you arrived in Highgarden, I've thought of you more as a friend than as my handmaiden. A dear friend, in fact.
Thank you, my lady.
And you know how I feel about what's happened to your family. I feel your pain as if it were my own. What you've suffered is beyond
Çok
imagining.
naziksiniz diyor. Hemen ilk baştan konuya girmeyelim.
Of course, Mira, but you must not despair. We will get through this together. You must understand there are limits to what I can say, especially here in King's Landing now that I am to be queen. To have a handmaiden from the north whose family fought for Robb Stark. It raises questions at a time I can least afford. Cersei herself cornered me this morning outside the Royal Sept. She mentioned the northern girl in my service, and she painted you a traitor.
Hain mi?
She was very pleased with herself.
What does she intend to do?
She intends to make you miserable, knowing that will make me miserable as well.
O Cersei'yi de hiç sevmem ha.
She demands an audience. She wants an apology of some sort for what I don't know, but she's waiting for us now, and I promised I would bring you to her.
Al işte.
I wouldn't ask this of you if it were not
İstediğiniz
important.
her şeyi yaparım.
I'll do as you ask, my lady.
I knew I could trust you. Humor her. Tell her what she wants to hear.
Ha, onun duymak istediği şeyleri söyledi.
See if the Queen Regent is ready to receive us.
Baba İbne nasıl bakıyor bak oradan.
You'll be fine. I know you will. You may feel one thing, but you must say another.
Hadi bakalım. Hadi. Ha?
Good luck.
Durup onda illa bir bakışacaklar birbirlerine. Türk filmi gibi anasını satayım. Bir bakışıyorlar böyle bir iki saniye, ondan sonra söyleyeceğini söylüyor. Aha bizim velet de orada. Cüce. İmp. Küçük şeytan. İlerliyoruz mu hadi.
You can do this.
Hadi gidelim hadi. 10 saat yemin ediyorum ya. Hızlı yürü kız biraz. Mını mını mını mını ne bu? Hızlı da yürümüyor. Oho sen orayı ha.
Ah, Lady Marjorie. Aren't you looking lovely this evening?
Lord Tyrion. Your Grace?
Lord Tyrion. Hiç sevmiyorum şu kadını var ya.
With your permission, allow me to introduce Lady Mira of House Forrester.
Söyle bakayım ne istiyorsun? Önümde diz çök.
Your Grace.
The girl knows her courtesies. Impressive. You may
Hoşuna
rise.
gittiyse tamam, hoşuna gidecek şeyler yap dedi.
House Forrester is a northern house loyal to the king.
Aynen.
Are they?
I beg your pardon, Your Grace.
I wasn't talking to you. I want to hear from the girl. Is your family loyal to the
Sadık
king?
mı bilmiyorum.
Perhaps you should ask the
Tek
new
ve
Lord
gerçek
Forrester.
kralı.
He's not here, is he? She is.
Yes, Your Grace. To the one true king.
The one true king. Yet she didn't say which.
Hayda.
The girl is clever.
She only meant...
I don't care what she meant. I care what she said. I won't stand for impertinence from a girl of the north.
If you would give her the chance to explain...
Perhaps she can explain why the Forresters have been loyal bannermen to House Stark for centuries. A house of traitors.
Hain diyor bak. Katılıyorum ben de.
Yes, Your Grace. They are traitors.
The Starks were your liege lord, yet you name them traitors so easily. Is it any wonder you were so impertinent to ask which king deserves your loyalty?
Oğlum sen de ne istediğini bilmiyorsun ya.
Is your house willing to swear fealty to your new liege lord, Roose Bolton?
Al. Lafı da
Roose
sokarım
Bolton
böyle.
also served the Starks, Your Grace.
And proved his loyalty to the crown by bringing their house to a swift and sudden end. Old allegiances are not easily abandoned. But now that the war is over, we must look to rebuild and forge new alliances. There are ships and shields to be built, and Joffrey will need a steady supply of ironwood for his armies. I'm told there are others who would happily serve that purpose, but I trust we can rely on House
Tamam ne
Forrester.
diyorsan de hadi.
Forster Ironwood does seem rather unique.
Yes, Your Grace.
It would be a shame to see it fall into the hands of another house. I imagine you'd do almost anything to prevent that from happening, wouldn't you? Ask any Lannister, and they do whatever was necessary to save Casterly Rock. It would be unfortunate to see another house lay claim to what's yours.
I won't dishonor myself, Your Grace.
Mutlu oldun mu?
I see.
What would you have the girl do, Cersei? It's not as if she fought beside the Starks, wielding a battle axe for the Northern Army.
It raises an interesting question, I suppose. Can we truly blame those who end up on the wrong side of the war? Our dear Marjorie here was betrothed to Renly Baratheon on the false assumption that he would one day rule the Seven Kingdoms. Can we fault her for her mistake? Should she be held accountable?
I'm sure she regrets it.
Perhaps. Perhaps not.
If there's a point to this, I hope you find it quickly.
Loyalty can be such a hard
Valla istediği şeyleri diyor da kadının ne istediği belli değil ki ya.
filled with all sorts of ambitious opportunists looking to reinvent themselves, pretending to be something they're not. Who knows what lurks within their hearts?
Aynen canım benim, aynen.
You are a girl from the north, here in service to Lady Marjorie. One can only assume her interests are yours. Yet loyalty to a king, that must be absolute, beyond question. And if your loyalties were to become conflicted between your king and the very person whom you serve, what would you do then?
I'm sure
Let
she
the
would...
girl answer the question. Go on.
Marjorie.
I must choose Marjorie, Your Grace. I serve at her pleasure.
Clearly your handmaiden does not have her priorities straight.
She is a threat to the crown, isn't she? The most dangerous handmaiden in all of King's Landing.
My sense is this girl will say almost anything to
Ya
get
bir
what she
sus
wants,
ya.
which is not very
Mutlu etmiyorum lan, istediği şeyleri söylemiyorum bana, vazgeçtim. İğneleyici laflar söyleyeceğim.
I'd like a word with you if I may.
Of course, Your Grace.
Ben güzel. Ya bakayım.
I'll walk you out. This may come as a surprise, but I met your father once, at the tourney at Lannisport. Even then he didn't trust Roose Bolton. We only spoke briefly, but your father struck me as an honorable
Eyvallah
man.
canım benim, sağ olasın. Öldü ama adam ya.
You have my condolences for his loss. These would be trying times for your family, even under the best of circumstances.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion. That's very kind of you to say.
You were brave to declare your loyalty to Lady Marjorie. No doubt she was pleased, but Cersei, she will not soon forget what you said.
Unutmasın ya, başlarım ona şimdi.
It was quite the first
Ah.
impression.
I wasn't trying to please her.
I think that was clear to everyone. My sister and I have our differences. She takes great pleasure in her little charades. I take mine in thwarting them. We must find our amusements where we can. She threatened to give your ironwood to another house. It is the Master of Coin who decides such matters. The crown needs boats. Boats need wood, and I speak for the crown in this regard.
Benim ailemi.
Not her.
You can help my family.
I suppose the crown could be persuaded to secure ironwood from House Forrester.
Edeceksin mi?
Lady Marjorie might not look favorably on such an alliance, and it would infuriate Cersei. Although what
Beni
would be
eğlendirecek
amusing
diyor.
for me might prove rather dangerous for you and your house. Are you willing to risk that?
Değer.
It may be far too dangerous.
It's a risk I'm willing to take, Lord Tyrion. Please.
You are a brave girl, aren't you?
Aynen.
I'll consider it.
Düşün onu.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I promised Sansa I would join her for dinner tonight. 3 beautiful bottles of Dornish wine await my arrival. The mere thought of them makes me thirsty already.
Thank you for the advice, Lord Tyrion.
Just be careful. This is not the North. King's Landing can be a nest of vipers.
Eyvallah
to the
Tyron
uninitiated.
canım benim, sağ olasın. Velet. Video kaç dakika olmuş ya? 30 dakika olmuş yine. 30 dakika. Evet. Bu bölümü de arkadaşlar burada bitiriyorum. Dediğim gibi yani 30'ar dakikalık videolar gelir. Zaten bu oyunu da haftada 3 gün falan gelir yani bundan. Onun da bir çizelgesini daha hazırlamadım. Programını yapmadım da. Yaparım onu da. Bu oyundan haftada 3 gün gelse böyle 3 bölüm iyidir ya, iyi 30 dakikadan. İyidir yani. Seri dediğim gibi güzel gidiyor da aksiyonlar falan daha tam işte başlamadı da. Başlar herhalde yani yakında. O zamana kadar biraz böyle artık bazen sıkılacağız, bazen bir şeyler olacak falan filan, öyle devam edeceğiz. Bu seriyle ilgili hani iyi bir seri, işte güzel olmuş, devam et ya da ne bileyim yok ya bu seri pek hoş değil, izlenmiyor gibi ne bileyim her türlü işte düşüncelerinizi videonun altında yorum olarak belirtirseniz benim için iyi olur. Hani en azından ben de ona göre e, hareket ederim yani. Sonuçta siz beğenmiyorsanız benim bunu oynamamın değil de yani videosunu işte çekmemin bir anlamı yok. O yüzden yorum da atın arkadaşlar. Benim için iyi oluyor yani yorumlarınız. Onun dışında başka da söyleyecek bir şeyim yok. Videoyu beğenip kanalıma abone olmayı da unutmayın. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın.